Good morning and our final full day in Prague. So we've been down for breakfast, we've come back up. We're having a bit more of a chilled day today because we have spent literally since the moment we landed running around like idiots, seeing, doing, ticking off everything that we wanted to see. Last night were a bit more of a chilled night. Oliver's just told me that he keeps getting lightheaded, and I don't know whether it's because he's had a drink of absinthe. And then we're heading out, and I am 1000% at some point today seeing that bloody astronomical clock chime. Otherwise, I'm going to murder somebody. 3 days in, and we still haven't seen this chime, which is absolutely criminal.
So we've got here nice and early for us to, and we're going to wait until it chimes now.
Bloody hell, there's some serious people here.
Yeah, it feels like everybody's come here for 12 o'clock chime. What are you doing, Leanne?
I'm literally stuck filming a clock that's not doing any good because I am not missing this.
Terrified to miss it.
Oh, can you see the skeleton?
Yeah, I can see him. Yeah, I can see him.
Oh, look at them at the top. Oliver.
Skeleton's ringing his bell.
And I am nodded its head. And that, guys, is my trip to Prague.
Complete.
So
we've 3 days we've been trying to see this bell, and every time we're either 5 minutes past or whatever. But
usually at 1:30 every hour I remember that the bell's going to chime, and then we get waylaid in seeing everything else.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, did you?
Yeah. It's good. We've seen it. How often are you going to come to Prague and see that? So yeah, checked off.
Checked off, no pun intended.
Yeah.
This entire trip I planned, booked, organised, dictated, I'm going to be honest. I had a list, an itinerary, things I wanted to see and do. Last night I handed the reins over to Oliver and he did what he wanted to do, and today, other than the clock and picking up Tia's present, that is all I'm saying. So Oliver has chosen.
We've found in one of the churches, this one, there's a Royal Czech Orchestra playing tonight at 5 o'clock. So we're going to go and buy tickets for that, because when are you ever going to see that again? And yeah, it should be a good night. We're right into stuff like that, aren't we?
So our mistake, the theme, actually in this chapel, it's in the mirror theatre that is near Charles's Bridge, which is good because what we're going to do is we're going to come here at 3 o'clock when these doors open to have a look around this chapel.
Yes.
And then we're going to head over there half an hour before the doors open to go to that chapel. So in actual fact, we're going to cover 2 like chapels and go in them, or theatres. So we're going to see 2 buildings instead of just the one.
We haven't been over Charles's Bridge in daytime yet, so we're going to do that today anyway. And it's near Charles's Bridge, so win-win.
So we're having a wander around. We're going to pick Tia her present up, and we're going to nip to the supermarket. And we've ended up landing. Oh, I'm going to just get run over. In the middle of their shopping centre, which there's like absolutely loads of high street shops, and it's massive.
How we haven't bumped into this yet, I'll never know, because we've walked around Prague 3 times.
And then some. We've done some serious steps, so we're going to have a wander around here and a look around. high street, you're never going to guess what we found.
Primani.
Primani! And just when we thought we'd seen all of Prague,
Again, every corner you turn here, there's something totally different. It's absolutely unreal.
and this is just their high street.
I know.
And we've found the Opera House. It's crazy. We thought we'd done the most of Prague that we possibly could do, and then lo and behold, we've missed a ton of it. Back to the hotel, and we have done a little bit of a shopping trip at Lidl. Oliver's got a salami, ham and cheese sandwich with crisp. We bought garlic breads because we're stupid. We just thought they were like flavoured baguettes, but never mind. I've got a cheese, a spiced or flavoured cheese baguette with crisps in it because I'm vegetarian and I couldn't find any corn. And then we're going to try these. They're like pastry with feta cheese in, we think.
We think. I don't know what they are yet. They look good. They smell nice. It's quite nice, actually.
Well, look at these that we've found in the Lidl over here. I have not got the foggiest clue what they are, but they look very interesting. And Lidl's own version of a chimney cake. So I feel like I've been put into a false sense of security with this because I think it looks like a bread cake that is just dipped in chocolate.
Is it?
Beautiful. You should be really proud of yourself, mate.
Not a thing for me. Oh my god, that's better than them outside.
Is it?
Seriously, if you want a chimney cake cheap, go to Lidl in Prague. That's really nice. It's the afternoon and we are heading out for the concert that we booked earlier. Oliver fell asleep after we had something to eat, so we hadn't had time to go into the church that we were going to, which is just behind us. So off we go to the concert. I'm not sure Oliver is going to last.
I'm knackered.
We've just found where it is. We're just trying to navigate where the entrance is. However, it's beautiful. And I've said it about 1,000 times in Prague. It's just beautiful. So as location, stop. As locations go, this does not disappoint. Not that we had any doubt in Prague. We're here to watch
The Royal Prague Orchestra.
and I actually can't wait.
No,
Just
I
this
can't.
building on its own is stunning.
Yeah, we love a bit of orchestra as well, don't we? So
Look at that for a ceiling.
it's like a palace.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's it. Doors open, the head out.
So, I have met a new friend in the beautiful concert. This is...
When North meets South. When Leanne meets Ange.
There we are.
And Leanne picked me up when I face planted.
So she's absolutely beautiful. We're having a drink in an Irish bar and we're going to have a nice time.
You put down the phone.
It is now 10 o'clock at night and the night has just absolutely run away with us. We went to see the orchestra and I absolutely loved it. I was completely engrossed in all the music and everything that were the surroundings, the acoustics, just everything about it was just amazing. I barely spoke to Oliver throughout it all. It was just absolutely wonderful and something that I wouldn't have really thought about like planning to do while I was here, but actually has probably finished off our city break absolutely amazing.
I have thoroughly enjoyed the concert. It felt like a bit of like sensory overload. There was that much going on in the room that it almost took away from what were happening in front of us. But it were unreal, to be fair. The performance was amazing. The surrounding was stunning. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Absolutely 10 out of 10 for me. Really good.
So really randomly, I ended up offering to take, have you just thought, really? Oh, for God's sake.
Sorry, can't wait it. Can't wait it out.
So, really randomly, when Oliver, of course, went to the toilet, left me on my own, and I ended up taking a picture for a couple that were struggling to take a selfie.
Yeah.
We went to an Irish bar. We spent a night there with them having drinks, which was super expensive, actually.
Really expensive. The Irish bars in Prague are stupidly priced, might I add.
So avoid them if you end up.
Yeah, they're like same as
going.
back home, if not more expensive.
More
So,
expensive.
Yeah.
They're
I wouldn't even
ridiculous.
entertain an Irish bar. But anyway, that's where we ended up.
We spoke to two young lads called
Zane and Oliver.
It
Zane.
weren't
It was
Zane.
Zane. Zane. I'm sure his name was Zane.
He were really nice, but I can't remember his name.
Anyway, I talked to Zane about having a camper van. If you do end up getting a camper van, go and see Lim the Terrible. Told him about you.
So then you weirdo.
That's what we're talking about.
Then we ended up saying we wanted to go for dinner, and then Angie and Kevin.
Keith.
It's Kevin,
Kev.
right? How much you had to drink?
Quite a few bottles.
God. Then we ended up going to the restaurant that we went to last night, which is really, what's it called?
Blanties.
If you ever go to Prague and you're watching this, go there. It's cheap, but the food is brilliant.
Very nice.
Like really nice.
Very nice.
The meal actually cost us less than the drinks in the Irish bar, and that included 2 bottles of wine, didn't you, what we shared,
2
and I
bottles
had
of
a
wine.
glass of rosé. We've just had a really, really good night. So we've just come home, been in the shower. It's home day tomorrow. We aren't actually travelling well late, but we've got to pack and stuff. I can't imagine we're really going to film or do anything tomorrow.
No.
So this is really our little Prague adventure done. We have tomorrow got to go and get Tia's present because it was the plan to do it tonight and then alcohol's took over. So,
But yeah, that, as far as we're concerned, is our Prague adventure done.
I've had a fantastic time.
Yeah, it's been absolutely wicked. Prague is brilliant. I don't know what more we could have done. I mean, maybe we could have gone on a few extra trips here and there, but it's been unreal. You know, I don't think you need to do trips in Prague to make it enjoyable. It's that kind of place.
You do need walking shoes because, Jesus Christ, we've done some serious
We've
miles.
done some miles.
And I'd avoid public transport as well.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessary. I mean, I think if you walk about...
You see so much more.
Yes, it's the best city I've ever been to in my life. I've just enjoyed every minute of it.
So
But
how
it's
many
brilliant.
countries is there in the world?
So there are 195 countries, for anyone who's wondering.
And I want to visit and tick off as many of these as I possibly can. Now that I can go on an aeroplane, that is going to be a bit of a thing. Oliver's trying to ban me from booking holidays, but I do like to be quite defiant, so I'm thinking that's not really going to be a thing. It's almost like he challenges me and wants me to book them.
Yeah, so we've been talking while we've been here, and we're ideally going to book... Well, we're ideally going to try and visit every country in the world.
Particularly like capital cities, because we like city breaks.
I've said there's certain countries we're not going to be able to visit because of one reason or another. But either way, we'll try
I
and
like a
overcome
challenge,
that.
and
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that I can make that happen.
Yeah, so that's where we're at. But anyway, that is where Prague ends for us. We might film something tomorrow, but we might not. So, you hope you've enjoyed it.
I've enjoyed it.
I've enjoyed it.
And here's to making miles more memories.
Cheers for watching.
Why are you so weird?